Normalize OC-fying your comfort character with me. I feel like I've been pretty good at exposing myself as a huge Gecko simp, so let me yap some more about him. Starting off simple, according to my own headcanon, he's officially 22 years old. I know Riot has always been pretty vague about the agent's ages. I think the only agent who has an official age is Neon, which was 19 at the time she joined the Valorant protocol. We don't really have a clear idea of how fast or how slow the time passes in the Valorant universe. For all we know, it could have been 6 months or 6 years since she joined the Valorant protocol. Nobody knows. But back on topic, basically Gecko is 22 years old according to me. Now let's get into the visuals. By the way, Riot, if you're listening, what is this? We've had Shirtless Harbor, Half-Naked Chamber to show off all their tattoos, but for some reason we still don't really have a clear idea of how many tattoos Gecko has. Like, where is the tattoo tour? Because I highly doubt that there is only the neck and arm tattoos, but I digress. I don't really care about his tattoos, but the piercings, oh my gosh. I've been adding piercings on his face, like for example the eyebrows one that I do pretty often. Depending on my mood, I can also give him the tongue one, because let's be honest, it'd be so hard with that. Also, I've been giving him more earrings as well, like very simple but so terribly efficient. I cannot. So yes, that's the moment you've been waiting for. Let's get into his love life. That one is going to ruffle some feathers. It's very unpopular, but I couldn't care less. I know a very big chunk of the fandom consider Mateo as a quote-unquote queer-coded character, and given how Riot is and how loud the shipping community can be with certain characters, if Riot is ever going to announce a new gay ship, I fear Gecko is most likely to be included in it. But no matter how many times people will try to disprove it, my take is, and will forever be, Mateo's type is black women. He loves the chocolate, he's weak for the black queens, he have a soft spot for them, and nobody on this earth, not even Riot themselves, is going to take this away from me. So here, have some OCX canon doodles. Still on the same topic, but I mean, look at this face and just try to convince me that this man isn't a lover boy to the core. Like, tell me he doesn't love with his entire soul? He never initiates breakup. He'd be the kind of guy to stay in a toxic relationship just because he loves so much, he'd be doing the most to try save it. Like calling Neon in the middle of the night, crying over his ex who treated him like trash, as if he was the only woman on earth. Yep, that's him. Okay, I'm almost done with that topic, but I feel like he's the type to marry young, like very spontaneous with his proposal. Still planned, of course, but he'd be like, why wait when I know this is my person, right? And I love it for him. Also, he's going to be the best father ever. Have you listened to the audio where he forces Big Man to apologize because he stole something from Brimstone? Like, he is so dad material. I can't. And just adding some little more fluff here, I'm convinced that hair care is his love language. He'll be taking care of people's hair so good that man really loves doing that. Okay, next category is habits. Whatever he does is most likely to listen to music very loud and dancing and singing on it, and most specifically singing out of tune, because listen, Bray is already very pretty. I can't give him the talent to be a good singer. Like, this is not the idol you. I know there's already a lot of agents music related, but I mean, look at him. Of course he's one of them. Anyways, washing dishes, cleaning, studying, getting ready, sleeping, whatever he does, that guy can't exist without a beat. Last but not least, canonically, he is an only child raised by his single mother, but one day I saw Gecko's early concept arts, and based on that I just decided that he has 4 brothers, all hot and all names starting with the letter M. That poor mom de la Fuente did her best to raise all these boys by herself. Anyways, introducing to you Manny, Maximiliano, Matis, Marcelo, and Mateo. If you want to know more about them, don't hesitate to tell me. Maybe I could draw them a little more and craft some lore around them. Can be fun. Anyway, that's it for me today. I have enough, so I'm gonna leave it there. Bye bye.